Hey, wonderful Sagittarius. What a wild and stormy month it is, but it brings lots of possibility and it brings lots of joy to you. But at the time of the eclipse, you may not know what you want. You may be confused. And as Mercury is also retrograde, don't make any big decisions because eclipses take a while to reveal what they need to reveal. So if you're sort of galloping in, thinking something, you may have the wrong information. So don't do it. Allow I know it's difficult because you are wild and impetuous, but allow the energy to come up and allow it to reveal itself to you and allow yourself to understand that ultimately you will get the freedom, the wonder, the joy and the bliss that you want. But sometimes we don't even know what we want. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes we think we want something and then either we get it and we're like, oh, I made a terrible mistake, or, it just doesn't work out. So allow this process this month. Feel the feels, and believe me, you might be, because you're craving love, lust, creativity, joy, and happiness. And the other thing it can indicate is if you've got kids or you're thinking about having kids, all of that stuff, a lot of that energy can come up this month as well. So if there is any problems in relationship to any kids that you've got, or even with your parents because you're the kid, don't make any rash decisions until the end of the month. Allow the process to be revealed. Having said that, I think we're given some clues this month because the Sun and the North Node are joining forces in Aries before the eclipse, right? Sun is happiness and confidence. North Node is our destiny, the shining light of our future. So we're seeing the possibility, and then whew, it's all covered up and hidden by the eclipse. But having said that, Venus is also entering Aries, and for you, it's one of the best times. You're excited about life this time of year in general, and you're able to make changes. So just pay attention around the 8th, what is going on, what illusions need to be revealed. But because also on that day, the Sun, confidence, even though it's going through a total solar eclipse, is conjunct Chiron, the wounded healer. So there's a purpose for what is being unveiled. There's a purpose for the intensity, and we all have to go on a journey and be brave. It's like you're going on a ghost train in some way to come out the other end, feeling much happier in yourself, having faced your fears. And those fears are about your creativity, what those fears are, any of those things that I just mentioned, but you'll come out of it on top and much clearer. With Venus, the planet of love and abundance, and the North Node joining forces on the 18th, again, there's hope, there's possibility. You're being supported because the universe and the cosmos wants you to be happy and fulfilled, wants you to laugh and be filled with joy. And all the clues you need are revealed this month. Of course, with Mercury retrograde for the whole of the month, it's very difficult to get the final answers and what you ultimately need, but it's all there. Now, the other massive thing that's happening this month is Jupiter and Uranus are joining forces, and you're going to have a revelation around work, your well-being, and also you may be free of something. If there's a habit or a pattern that is, chaining you up, you are given an instant solution with Jupiter and Uranus conjunct in Taurus on the 21st. It's big news. And you're able to make some decisions then, or being shown some information which is liberating for you. Mercury goes direct on the 25th. Of course, it's a little bit in shadow, but you should start to feel a lot clearer in your mind then. Then, obviously, we are in Taurus season, and the focus for you is your health and well-being. But when Mars enters Aries on the 30th, you are fearlessly going after pleasure and creativity, and you'll feel like whatever lesson, whatever revelation had to be learned, it's all, you're on the right track now. Take care, gorgeous, and I'll speak to you soon. So here is the deck. I love the box. Got some of the tarot heroes on the front that are in my deck, which I'll tell you about later. It is flip top. How fabulous is that? I love that. And then you have the little booklet here. Little nuggets of information about each card. Here they are. Notice the gold. The Fool. The Magician. The High Priestess, which is so important because it is Pamela Coleman Smith. She was the illustrator of the original Rider-Waite. And I have 3 Lovers cards. The Chariot, Strength, the Hermit, various heroes here. This is Anime Wong. So I've got this leaflet that comes with the pack. It gives you one line of straight to the point wisdom about it. But this is the book. And I'm so pleased with it because what I aim to do with this deck is to inspire your own psychic ability, but also to empower you and uplift you every day with the message of the card. Let's take a look inside. In it, we've got the meanings and readings. All my knowledge is in this book, all my love and all my heart. I talk to you about my journey, and I talk to you, most importantly, about how to dive in and learn the tarot really quickly, because that's the way I roll. Very easy guide. I talk to you about reversals and how to empower yourself and feel the love of the tarot. And then there's a little space where you can do your readings. And at the back, really importantly, I talk to you about all the card characters, the amazing things they did in the world to inspire us. Just to give you a taster, let's pull a card to see what we've got. Well, that is a great card. The 9 of Cups, the Wish card. The most basic interpretation of the 9 of Cups is that you're being given a massive cosmic yes. This book is my life's work. I've been doing tarot basically from when I was born. It's been a lifelong passion, and you're always learning when it comes to tarot, and I've tried to put everything I know and all the magic and how you can learn quickly. You can get them from Amazon, Barnes and Noble, and potentially order them from your local bookshop and support your local bookshop. These carry my heart and my soul, and I thank you for being on this journey. You inspired me to do it because I wanted to have an inclusive deck. So I thank you for being my inspiration.